That's better. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I thought I had a plains and a swamp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, team. Hey, everybody, we're back for another Innistrad Moons Over My Hammy draft. I didn't do any more research over what I did yesterday and what I learned in that draft. Oh, this is kind of neat. Create 4 red devil creature tokens. They have when this creature dies, deal 1 damage. It's kind of neat. I don't know if it's a pack one pick one kind of card. I have no idea. That's a good common. We actually had pretty good luck with this card yesterday. Compelling Difference seems good. Return target online permanent to its owner's hand. Then that player discards a card if I control the zombie. Faith Unbroken enters the battlefield. Exile target creature an opponent controls until Faith. Oh, that seems good. Is that good? I don't know. Is it good? Sure, we're going to take that. This card just seems incredibly good for a common, right? I'm not crazy. When it enters the battlefield, other creatures you control get +0/+0 until end of turn. Like, I feel like that's... And it's got flash. I just feel like that's a really good card. Rise from the Tides. Create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. That seems pretty good. Fleeting Memory. When Fleeting Memory enters the battlefield, investigate. When you sacrifice a clue token, target player mills 3 cards. That's kind of fun. I don't know. I'm just going to take this thing for now, I guess. It just seems really good, especially at common. That's just kind of crazy to me. Biting Rain. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Exile non-land permanent. You lose 3 life. That's probably pretty good. Borrowed Grace. What's this thing? Enters the battlefield tapped. Add 1 mana of each color. At the beginning of your upkeep, if a player has 10 or less life, transform this thing. Ooh, that seems kind of cool. Each player loses 1 life at the beginning of my upkeep if each player has 10 or less life. Yeah, sure. Seems fun. Okay, a rare is passed to us for our 4th pick. Probably not a good sign. When this thing enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a legendary card, reveal it, put it into your hand. Well, I don't have any other legendary cards at the moment, but we are kind of human-y right now. That's a spirit, but whatever. I guess we're not human-y, but we can be. I run this in my Chatterfang deck. Flying Delirium. Sacrifice another creature. This thing gets +2/+1 till end of turn. Activate only if there are 4 more. Yeah, that's Delirium. When this thing enters the battlefield, investigate. Yeah, that's a good 1-drop, right? And it's white. This card wrecked us yesterday. Let's see. Sure, we'll take the Inspector. Okay, Courageous Outrider. When this thing enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a human card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest... Sure. Card advantage. Hippogriff. Ooh, that seems like a good card. Whenever this thing attacks, tap target creature an opponent controls. But we're going to take the Outrider. Wow, black seems to be wide open, huh? Zombie Bird. Exile this thing from your graveyard. Create a 2/2. That seems pretty good. That seems good if we had more zombies. Ooh, discard a card. That's a good card. Because that plays really well with Madness. I mean, I think black-red is more Madness than black-white, but... Triskaidekaphobia? Triskaidekaphobia? Is that it? Triskaidekaphobia? That's the fear of number 13, right? At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one. Each player with exactly 13 life loses the game. Then each player gains 1 life. Each player with exactly 13 life loses the game. Then each player loses 1 life. I mean, that's only... I don't know. Sure. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just rare drafting at this point. Destroy target creatures. Controller loses 2 life. You gain 2 life. Okay, that's a really expensive removal, but... maybe we take the flyer here. Nah. Yeah, no. I'm definitely white. Definitely white, maybe black, so let's take the flyer. Missing enters the battlefield. If you control another spirit, you gain 3 life. Right now we don't really have any other spirits, right? Spirit Soldier, I guess, yeah? Okay. Sure. Okay, apparently this card just nobody wants it, so I guess a 3-cost 2/2 flyer isn't really that good of a card. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If you control equipment, create a soldier token. As long as they're framework, sure, we'll grab that. The beginning of a combat on your turn, if you both own and control Graph Rats and a creature named Midnight Scavengers, you get to meld them into Chittering Host. Sure. I don't want to mill myself. I don't really have any graveyard recursion. Another one of these Gryphs. What's the other card we're looking for? Midnight Scavengers. Okay. Okay, I don't see Midnight Scavengers anywhere. I'm assuming that it's a legendary card. Can't block. Target vampire gains haste until end of turn. That seems like a really good card. Ruthless Disposal. Problem is we're not in red. This seems like a really strong card. Again, we're not in blue, though, so not really for us. Target... Yeah, we've seen that one before. Ghoul Razor, we've seen that before. I think the best card in here that we might have a chance of playing is this one, Olivia's Bloodsworn, so let's go ahead and take that. I mean, do we just play 2 of these? Ghoul Collar Accomplice. Sacrifice a creature or a land. That could be good if you're flooded out. We'll take the removal, I guess. Traverse Uvenwald. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Oh, nice. It's kind of early to take fixing, isn't it? I'll take the exile card, I guess. Another Graph Rats. Ooh. That seems like a really good card. We'll take that. I mean, really good chance of getting 2 for 1, but that's all right. I think I'm going to take this card. That's another card that wrecked us yesterday. I mean, we do have a madness... yeah, we do have a madness enabler. So yeah, we'll take Gissa's bidding. We do only really have one madness enabler right now, though. Although I did take that other one that lets me sacrifice a land or another card, doesn't it? No. No idea. We'll take it. I got by this card a couple times yesterday. I mean, yeah, this is a madness card. Cast this for 2. Get 2 cards back. Discard a madness card. Play it for 2 or whatever. 1. We've got a couple of them that are pretty cheap. Seems like a lot to do for only 3 mana. Okay. We'll take it this time for sure. I guess I didn't take it last time. Merciless Resolve. Now we almost need some more madness. Brain in a Jar. It's a Scry Maker, right? Hey, Certain Death. Another one of those flyers that we apparently don't want because everybody and their mother has them. Okay. A 2 rare pack, and we're probably not interested in either one. I think we take another Thraben Inspector over the Anguished Unmaking. We've got 3 or 4 removal spells already. I mean, this is nice because it exiles it, but I don't really like losing 3 life. I feel like in this set yesterday I played from behind a lot, so... Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a blue... Okay, that's cool. Then if you control 3 or more wizards, transform this thing. Wizard you control get... Wow, that's a really good card. Wish I would have read that first. I might have made the jump. Alright, we've already got 2 of these. We don't need another one. Boy, it looks like we were supposed to be in blue. So much blue stuff going around. I don't know. Traveler's Amulet? I have no idea what to take here. Take another Shield Mate, I guess. Midnight Scavengers! This is the thing that lets us create the 5/6 with Menace. Heck yeah! Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting! Let's see if we actually get to do it. Oh, that could be kind of fun. Okay, we'll take that. Lone Rider. First strike. Lifelink. Beginning of the end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, transform it into a 4/4 first strike trample lifelink. I don't know if we have a ton of lifelink in this deck, but seems like a fun card. Liliana's Elite gets +1/+1 for each creature card in your graveyard. Interesting. Enchant creature gets +2/+2 and has pay 1, sacrifice a permanent. This creature gains flying till end of turn. Sure. I think dice put a 1 counter target creature, control the creature, you can put 2 counters on it instead. I think this is just a better card. This is nice. Pay 1, tap something. Non-human. There are plenty of those running around in this set. Tap an untapped creature you control. Transform this thing. Attacks each combat if able. Pay 2, gets +1. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, this looks good too. Oh, no, not a man. Another madness card. Olivia's Dragoon. Not sure I made the right choice there. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a counter on it. Okay, not as good. Hey, gets +3/+1, gains lifelink till end of turn. That could come in handy with our other one. With our thing that cares about lifelink, or gaining life. Oh boy. Okay, so we kind of went all over the place there. I think we kind of drafted a black-white good stuff deck. We didn't really stay focused. We've got some madness stuff in there. We've got some human stuff in there. So I'm not really sure which direction we're going to take this deck. Let's take out the cards that I just don't think are all that great. So Thraben Inspector I feel like is really good. So we're going to play 2 of those. This card looks very good. Tap an untapped creature you control. Transform this thing. So on turn 3, you could be swinging a 2/3. Probably pump it up to make it even bigger. That becomes a problem. That's nice. Equipped creature is +1/+1. When this thing transforms, it's +3/+3 in first strike. I did have quite a few things transform yesterday. That +3/+3 in first strike is a big deal, especially the equip cost is 3, but still. Okay, well, we're gonna have to make lots of cuts. That's probably gonna be 1. Target player creates X 2/2 black zombies. So let's say we're hanging out around turn 6, and we can pump 5 mana into this then, right? So then we're only getting 2 zombies. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. This still might be pretty good. Guardian of Pilgrims. No thank you. Lone Rider. Could be really good. We'll see. That first strike's, I mean, it's only a 1, but still pretty good. Enchant creature gets +2/+0. Sacrifice it against flying. That's probably not going to make the cut. Tapper makes the cut. Graph Rats has to make the cut, right? Because we got the other half of it. Grotesque Mutation. That's a big maybe. Macabre Waltz. We didn't really get enough madness payoffs, I think, to run this. So we'll probably just chuck it. No, we don't have enough vampires, I don't think, for this to be good. Plus, we're not running red, so we'll get rid of it. Olivia's Dragoon. That's good for our madness stuff. We do have a couple madness cards, just not a lot, so. As an additional cost of the spell, sack a permanent. Exile target artifact, creature, and enchantment. We'll leave it in for now. We're probably only... we're not going to run any of the Griffs. The Shield Mate, I'm going to keep 2 of those in for now. I just feel like this is a really good card. Maybe I'm just way overestimating it. But Hope Against Hope. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. Yeah, that's good. I'm running a lot of enchantment auras, though, which is probably not great. When this thing enters the battlefield, you may return an aura from your graveyard to your hand. That pairs well with what I just said. Target opponent loses 3 life, you gain 3 life. Great card when we're trying to transform that 1/1 into a 4/4 first striker. Probably ditched that one. Kind of want to keep this one just for meme's sake. I feel like that's a fun one. Whenever this thing attacks, each opponent loses 3 life. That's pretty bonkers. And activating it's not that difficult. If we're both under 10 life, yeah. Apothecary Geist enters the battlefield. If you control another spirit, you gain 3 life. I don't think we have enough spirits for that to matter. Yeah, we have 4 total, and this is 2 of them. I think we just ditched those. Wait, how much life? Was it the magic number of 3? It is. Maybe we keep 1. Courageous Outrider enters the battlefield. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Maybe a human. Yeah, sure. Yep. Hold on. How many humans do we have before I say yep? 9 humans. Yeah, I think it's worth to keep it in there. Yeah, it's an enchantment that buffs our creature and exiles target creature, so we'll take that. This thing... Gavani? I don't know. Whenever another creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on it. I don't hate that. Triskaidekaphobia. Again, this is another one I want to run for meme's sake, but I don't think it's... If this were a 2-mana card, maybe. I don't know 4s. Especially when we're having to make cuts, 4 is probably not where this thing belongs. I am kind of curious, though. I'm going to try to keep an eye on it during our games to see if it would have mattered. This is a... whatever. Here's a Madness card that would be kind of fun to pay with our Madness stuff. We don't need 17 lands in this deck. I think we're well, what's our curve? Like 3-1? 2-9. Yeah, I think we can get away with 16 lands. We can even get away with running a tap land, I think. So, early on, I'm going to care more about white than black, so let's do this. We're at 40. Oh. When this thing enters the battlefield, you may return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Meld with Grift Rats. Graph Rats, sorry. Graph Rats. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you both own and control Graph Rats and a creature named Midnight Scavengers, exile them, then meld them. So, okay, so if this thing is in the graveyard and I cast this, can it just meld automatically? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. Okay, 15 creatures, that's a good count. Pretty low on instants and sorceries. We're definitely a creature-heavy deck. Alright, well, let's try it. Black, white, good stuff. Right into game 1 we go against Rodimus Maximus X. We've got a creature on turn 2. So, yeah, and there's a turn 3 play, turn 4, turn 5. Sure. Uh-oh. We are up against a Madness deck again. It looks like, anyway. Maybe not. Insolent Neonate. This card, we found out yesterday, is a fantastic Madness enabler. So they're probably going to kill it right here with the bombardment or something. They're probably going to nuke it as soon as they can. Yep. Yep. Little do they know, we don't care that much about Madness. Do we have any other legendary cards in this deck? Ooh. Oh no, that's silly. Don't do that. Thought I had enough to cast this for one, but I didn't. Do I care if this thing hits me? I mean, ultimately, yes, I care, but I can exile something next turn with Faith Unbroken, although this thing is super susceptible to dying, isn't it? I don't have a play next turn. Sure I do. Alms of the Vein. Ugh. This card could blow us out real quick if they've got enough instants and sorceries in their hand. Okay. Just emptying out their hand on us. Which one of these is the most trouble? I think it's this one, right? Not too worried about the menace right now. Well, at least we took it out of combat for a turn. I don't think we have any legendary cards in our deck. Gonna put it on the trampler. Yeah. We have too many enchantments. What does this thing do? At the beginning of combat, your turn, target creature. Oh, geez, Louise, it's every time. That's just gross. Yeah, this thing gets to die. Fun. I didn't realize this thing was every turn. Probably would have played that a little bit differently. If they can kill the inspector, then the game is just over, obviously. Oh, they're looking at it. Oh, man. Alright, well. We are running 15 creatures in this deck, right? Because I feel like we didn't see that many of them. We mostly saw our auras, which aren't great if you don't have creatures. Alright, we'll try again. Alright, up against the Caffeinated Ninja. Nice. Hey, we have our 2-drop with our 3-drop that makes it a 4/4. Definitely keep this. Please let it live, please let it live, please let it live, please let it live. Thank you. You're a gem. Our opponent is taking its time. Thinking. Taking their time, I should say. They probably are not a fan of the fact that I have a 4/4 first strike lifelink trample on turn 3. And you know, you can't really blame them. It's a good card next turn. I might actually play this out next turn for 2. Interesting. Wonder what they have here for 1 mana. It's like I don't know the set at all. Okay. And what does this do? +1/+0. Return this thing from your graveyard to the battlefield to a target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. One, 2, 3, 4. X is 2. Target player creates. Yep, that'd be me. Kablamo. Oh, we milled 2 lands. I don't know if that's good or bad. Probably good. No, I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so far our black-white good stuff deck is good stuffing really hard. We're up 32-5. We'll see what happens. Wasn't I up 32-2 the other day and I lost a match? Opponent stabilized and that was all she wrote. Oh, good card! Ah. Okay. That's a really good card against us, right? Maybe I should have full send there, right? They block one of my 2/2s, kill it, gain 3 life. Block that. They still take 5. Interesting choice. Are there board wipes in this set? If there are, we could be in trouble. If not, we're about to win the game. Oh, what did this thing do? Delirium. Pay 3. You lucky dog. Okay, you're just gonna lose anyway. Full send. Good top deck. We just got them calling them a lucky dog, and then we turned around and did the same exact thing. Alright, 1-1. Good stuff worked out. We got right into this one. Up against Victor Belmont. Well, that sounds like a very Innistrad kind of name, doesn't it? I am Victor. Victor Belmont. I kind of love this hand. If this was a white, I would seriously contemplate it, but I can't. Which aura is better? This one or this one? I feel like Faith Unbroken, but this one we can actually get down a little sooner, so we're gonna pitch this one. Let's get a presence out there. Maybe we can get in for a cheapie. Might need to take that tap land out of here. Vanilla 3-1. It's kind of nice to just see vanilla creatures, isn't it? Like, you don't have to worry about interaction. It's a 3-1. The only interaction you have to worry about is somebody with tricks, giving it auras, slapping an enchantment on it, which is an aura. I just repeated myself. Whatever. Ooh, nice. That's just till end of turn, right? Yeah. Where's the rat? This works. We might take a decent sized hit next turn, but then we can crack our clue token here on their end step. We've got the Ironclad Slayer to bring back the Hope against Hope, which is nice. I don't think I trade my 1-2 for their 3-1. Not yet, anyway. 5's a big hit, but now I traded for the 3-1 because it'll buff my 2-4, turning it into a 3-5, which I'm totally cool with. Uh-oh. Did they have a legendary card? They probably built their deck correctly, so they actually have a legendary card that they can go get. Oh. Nope. They didn't. Interesting. We'll tap down their 4-4. Before moving to combat. Bummer. What? Oh, non-human. Ah. That's a bummer. It's gonna die. That's too bad. I really liked that card. Probably should have done that before I declared blockers, right? Then I could have double blocked. Ooh, we got the win. Good job, team. Unless they have a flash creature, of course. Ooh, they got something. If they get greedy here, we can win. I'm guessing they won't get greedy, but you never know. Ouch. One of those flyers that I... Next from the deck. Next from the deck would be handy right about now. Okay, I think we're just going to take 6 here, right? Wait, they can't activate that. Oh, they can activate it. Oh, no. We're going to take 10? We aren't going to take 10. I thought this was a tap ability. That's why I wasn't even thinking about it. But that's why, because they wanted to play another creature. Okay. I think we need the 2 creatures, not the 1. Right? I mean, this puts a card back in our hand, which would be kind of nice, but we can't. We don't have enough mana to cast it, so. Alright, let me think about this now. If we tap down their 3/2 and send the 2/3, we've only got enough for a. I mean. Oh, I can't cast this. Damn it. Oh my gosh, they're all humans except for this thing. Oh no! Oh, that's bad news. Okay, so we'll have to tap down the 3/2. Oh, the 2/2. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, crap. Okay, this is not great. Well, we have to block this way or we're just dead. We're gonna go down to 1. We can hit him with the crackback. Interesting. Why would you do it that way? Why wouldn't you give double... Is it another target creature? Target human. You can target yourself if you want. Seems bizarre. Whoo! See, I was really glad that I held on to that card. I almost played it out earlier to take them down to 2 life so they wouldn't... So they would be scared to full swing because we were on our heels so much. But I decided to just not play it in case they did something like they just did, which was a full swing into thinking that we couldn't crack back. It worked out. Yay! We still haven't been able to meld our rat. Hopefully this game. And away we go, up against Norden Anter. I like our mana, except for that dang tap land. Didn't I just say I was going to take it out? Ugh, that's okay. It doesn't screw up our curve this game, so far. I am very excited for this card, though. I think maybe this is a card you hold on to, though, right? Like, you don't play this one right away. You hold on to it till a little later in the game. Thraben! Oh, see, now it did screw up our curve. That card's dangerous. We know from experience. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, this will be painfully obvious that I'm holding back a trick, right? Do we have a spirit? Yes, we do! I've got a spirit. How about you? It's a drunk spirit. No, it's not. It's not alcohol. It's medicine. Looks like it's NyQuil by the color of it. When this thing dies, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. If that creature is a human, put 2 1/1 counters on it. Ooh, that's a human, isn't it? I'm kind of okay with that. Because we can just nuke it this turn. Oh, that's a good card. I don't like seeing that card. Will they double block? I maybe should have gotten rid of that. Because, oh, they're with lifelink too, aren't they? Yeah, that's a good card. I think I hold on to this in case we need it later in the game. I didn't realize this was an artifact when it came down, so it doesn't matter if you play it early or not. I'm going to hold back my Sigardian Priest so I can investigate this turn. Oh, looks like clown faces, doesn't it? Like if you look at it just up here, it looks like it's a clown face. Like it's got like red tears coming down its cheek. Crazy. Anyway. Exile this thing from your graveyard, create a 2/2. Okay. We can do the thing. We could do the thing. That'd be fun. What we really need is the hope against hope equipment, or not equipment, enchantment right now to put on our Apothecary Geist. That would be a sweet... What would that be? 6/7? Thank you. You are a good card. I can't get over how much that looks like a clown's face when it's up in the hand. Oh boy, here come the lifelinkers. Got him. All right, 3-1 going into our next match against Corwin. I still can't get over Victor Belmont. Oh boy, this is not a great opening hand. Love seeing this in my hand, but yeesh. And they go first? I think we need to mulligan this. That's better. Oh, no it's not. Oh, I thought I had a plains and a swamp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, team. We need to get bailed out here in a big way. Alright, I guess we get rid of this. I mean, just in case. We don't get a swamp for a very long time, or a plains for a very long time. We just... This feels gross. I basically just gave them the match. Oh. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We can't even cast our alms next turn unless we get another land. Hi. I'm an idiot. I was so excited that we just got to 3-1, and then I pull this boneheaded Doofenshmirtz. Oh my god. Alright. That's embarrassing. If I was really good at editing, I would take that one out. Okay. This time I'll pay better attention. I'm so cheesed off at myself for doing that. Athenian, 1976. Right on. Well, we got a turn 2, turn 3 play, so we'll keep it. Check the mana. Okay. Alright, be a goldfish. Swim around in the bowl. Forget the thing that you just did. Move on to the next game. Okay. Just making sure they didn't cast something with madness there. Okay. Moving right along. Okay. Can't block. Sure. No sense in holding on to this. We don't have any auras in our hand for it to grab, so... Yep. Very familiar with that card. We drafted 4 of them yesterday. I think one game we maybe saw 3 of them. Okay, guys. What's going on here? Oops. I think I should be doing the madness thing here instead, but I'm not going to. We've gotten far enough behind to where I needed that life. What does this do? Attacks each combat if able. Okay. Okay, it's not a werewolf, so... Unless they cast another werewolf here, the Howlpack Wolf needs to stay right where it is. It's a vampire. What? Can't block. Oh, it can still attack. My bad. Am I about to get blown out here? Okay. Boy, we really need some offense. We're definitely on our back foot. Oh, I can't. Oh, this is maddening. I don't have enough mana to cast either one of those other spells. That's because, you know, Even though I'm running more plains than I am swamp, I'm full of swamps. That's fantastic. Great. I'm sure they've got hasty stuff in their deck, but we need to catch up, so... Would be neato if I had another plains. Sure, I don't think we have any. Yeah, alright, well this... Oh, wait. Sorry, I thought it flashed something bright at me. Well, that shuffled up our deck. I don't know if that's good or bad at this point. Be nice to it. I just got it on the battlefield. I'll tell you what. If you swing, I'll block with my 4/4. You can do your trick, and it dies. Huh? Deal? Deal? Or you could just do that, I guess. Oof. What does this thing do? Okay. I can cast that twice, right? Yep. Yep. I've got 7 mana, 2 whites. Be a land. Be a land. Be a land. This is such a bummer. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big time uh-ohs. Why did you have to be land? Really? What does it transform into? A 4/6? That's not good. Do I tap down the 3/2 or the 4/4? And then trade... Oh, I can't. It's got menace. Richard! What were you thinking? What were you thinking? That's okay. Okay, get something to... 3 straight lands. And we're about to lose this game. So, like... Let's see. What would have won us the game here? That would have won us the game. That would have won us the game a couple turns ago. That would have won us the game. That would have won us the game. That probably would have won us the game. I'm so frustrated. I think we just die next turn, right? So many cards would have won us the game. And we pulled 3 straight lands. Alright, what do I tap down here? Why haven't they transformed? Can they do it at instant speed? Nope. Yep. This is weird. Okay. This is all very bizarre. They must have a pump spell or something? Oh, trample, and then they just killed it. Okay. That game was really frustrating. I mean, I get it. Even the best Magic players in the world only win like 65% of their games. But we shouldn't have lost that game. The one before it, 100% on me. This one, like, when we got down to the end there, I don't know if you noticed or not, I ripped, it was either 3 or 4 straight lands. My opponent ripped 3 or 4 straight spells. Bummer. All right, well, we went 3 and 3. We're getting better. We went 1 and 3 yesterday, so hopefully the next one's even better than that. Hope you guys like watching. Peace.